I was finishing up with physical therapy and most recently had the rotator cuff surgery and SI joint fusion. So, as well as just really needing to start building my core strength up to be able to, keep going, dealing with major exhaustion, just trying to get myself to that next phase. It's not just about weight management. It's about your health and the strength to do the things for longevity, as well as for me. With the service dogs and equine therapy, I need more than just regular strength. So mostly worked with Maddie and just built up being able to get through, and my stamina, everything had improved enough to where I wasn't having to take a nap to get through the day. And I did meet with Coach David and the nutrition side, and my nutrition plan with him, really his big suggestion was add more protein. I got a refrigerator full of healthy food and I'm just excited to be able to prepare it and have my kitchen again to be able to maintain that. So, I've got a lot of tools. I've done a lot of this before. One of the things I found was a lot of muscle memory of different workouts and things. So I felt like I was making progress pretty quickly. And then I've just had this couple of weeks off and trying with everything else. Some of it was body confidence. I'm always afraid I'm going to hurt myself because I've been dealing with so many injuries, and sometimes I hold myself back because of my own fears, whether they're real or not. And so definitely being there and finishing a workout and going, okay, I did that. That wasn't that bad. I was able to do all the reps and feeling confident in my body, as well as being able to do certain things. Some of the stretches and working with the bars and working with my arm, I saw the strength building up pretty quickly. Being so off balance because my right arm, I didn't use it all for 3 months. And so feeling a bit more like I could do the same thing with both sides. And that really came from lifting and things of that nature, being able to do the same thing on both sides and just working out instead of preparing to work out in physical therapy. I think that was one of the things that really built my strength up and wanting to maintain it. Allowed me to say, okay, I was ready to go back to leading a horse again. That's pretty significant thing in my world and part of my mental health routine, because it's not just about walking for an hour in a lesson, but what you go through with these participants that are come in from so many different areas of need. And then especially when you work with somebody that, like today, I'm filling in a lesson, and it's actually the young lady that I worked with the very first lesson 3-some years ago, and he's been riding for 25 years and has been in a wheelchair the whole time. So to be able to have my strength back to go do that, with folks that feed my mental health as well as my ongoing, ability to want to get out of bed every day. So yeah, I feel like it was that next stage I needed to get to outside of physical therapy to allow me to do the things that I'm doing in my world and with the dogs too. So giving me the okay and that I'm okay enough to do this, I think has been a big part outside. Things can be scaled, and you could do it too if you actually just tried. Yeah, you got to do the work, but don't be afraid of the work. I'm somebody who's I know what I want to do and I got to go do it. People who don't know my history of injuries and all that, sometimes they're impressed that I can do as much as I do, but it's only because of the work. With the work that I do, it's not just about strength training, but it is applying it to your daily life.